Hello, the audience. W here. Welcome to my workshop. You may have noticed that out of all the stuff that goes on this channel, there isn't a lot of electronics, and there's actually a reason for that. And the reason is that I'm terrible at it. I'm going to try again. I'm going to go on camera this time. There's a project right here on the table that I'm about to attack for the second time. Inside this little suitably anonymized box is a build kit, a DIY kit. Well, my ladies and gentlemen, there's progress. There's definite progress. In fact, we're at the point where this rat's maze of circuit that's just sort of bundled up in this little cardboard tray here is a working AB pedal with an AB switch with a buffer circuit. And I've actually tested it, and it should work. I may break it as I put it in this box because that's what's going to happen next. I 3D printed a casing for it. This is not going to be a compact or elegant little pedal by any stretch of the imagination. But I didn't want to force it too much, and yeah, I made ample space so I don't have to. I'm not good enough at this to rebuild it. I don't want to have to rebuild this. I just wanted to, the thing that I got to work here, I wanted a box that could hold it, and it's not, doesn't have to be pretty. So, but first, before I'm going to try and put that in here, I'm going to make the box ready. So this is fresh off the printer. I'm going to get the brim off and yeah, get it ready, get the screws working and so on. And this fit is amazing. It's really good. So now all I have to do is put some screws in these holes and the box is basically ready. Okay, well that's lovely. I'm gonna put some like felt or something under here. But for now, that works. So here's the kit. And yeah, I think the first thing I have to do before I just commit to putting it in there, I have to find out if the holes match. So I'll just start from the top basically. These two small holes are for the LEDs showing me uh, which output is active. And sure enough, those holes are too small. I thought so. I think all of the holes are too small. So this, as you can see, this is supposed to be a 6mm hole, but this is a 6mm drill and won't go through. All right, so that's that one. Then I will, actually, you know what? Instead of fiddling around with, the taking, grabbing this entire circuit and, you know, forcing it around to put the plugs and things in here just to measure the holes, I think that's a little dangerous. Fortunately, I have a few spare parts. I have an extra one of these, and I also have an extra jack. Because well, that one fits. That's perfect. And what do you know, that fits too. Okay, so no more hogging. Okay, well, it's crunch time. I'm gonna have to get that in here. Okay, well, let's do it. I think I need a swig of coffee before. I think I should put these two in. These two they hold the LEDs, and then I have to put the right LED in the right hole. Oh dear. I lost the connection. Just apropos fiddling around with this. Having done that for a little bit since I finished it, I lost the connection. Okay, let's see how many more times I have to do that. Boom. And this definitely seems solid enough that I can stomp on it and nothing happens. It is time to go testing. Let's see if this thing works. Crossing everything that can be crossed. Are you crossing with me? Please cross with me. So here we are, ready to test it. The box is here, obviously. It's powered up because there's a battery inside it. This is the guitar input, which is hooked up to that thing. And these are my 2 amps, which are over here and are switched on. So the noise problem that I used to have is clearly gone. It is not emitting a loud hum like it was the first few times I tried to assemble the original circuit. But let's test it. So there's the guitar. It's now coming out of 1 amp, and now it's coming out of the other amp. My brothers and sisters in making, there we are. After what can only be described as an ordeal. That's not fair. I've had my share of fun, but it's been a thing. It's definitely been a thing, but finally, there it is. My AB switch box with buffer circuit is done, and it's working, and it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. So I have to say I'm very happy and proud, probably disproportionately so. And I'm glad to be finally able to show you guys this whole thing with an actual successful, at least for the parameters of this, definitely a successful output on the end of it. So thank you for sticking with me for this journey, and I'll see you next time. Bye.